Directions real quick. So here's the directions. The name of this assignment is Graphing Slope-Intercept Form and Killing Zombies. Okay, so you have a total of 12 linear equations, all in slope-intercept. And you're going to graph each line and match it to the zombie it kills, in quotations. So to kill a zombie, the line must run through any part of its body. Each line should only kill one zombie. If you kill more than one, you were not precise enough. Write the killer equation to match the zombie you kill. So I do recommend you use a pencil, not a pen. It's real easy to make one little mistake and then it throws the whole graph off. So make sure you have a pencil. If you need one, please let me know. Okay, you want a pencil? Everybody got one? You need a pencil? I got you. Anybody else? Oh, pencils. Any other? All right, so now everybody's got a pencil. Let's do this. Okay, guys. So you got to be real accurate with your lines. That's why we do this assignment. Yesterday we just practiced a little bit. It was on the computer. A lot of times you got to do this by hand. So that's what we're doing this time. Okay? So here's what you're going to do. I'm going to number these 1 through 12. Let's all number them together. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just go row by row counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So go ahead and just number them that way. And we're going to start with number 1. I'm going to do the little bit of scratch work you should do. We're going to do it down here, okay? So we're going to really zoom in to look at number 1 carefully. So the information we want from number 1 is the information we need to graph. The y-intercept, the point we start at, and the slope, the rise over run, okay? So I'm going to start with B, the y-intercept. So I got negative 2/3 x minus 16. Which number do I use for the y-intercept? You guys remember? Negative 16. That's our starting point. That means the m value, the slope, is going to be negative 2/3. I'm going to put negative 2/3. Okay? So we're going to start with that. Okay? Everybody do this? I want to see everybody doing this. Now, the important thing is just to be organized. And so we're going to start on the y-axis at negative 16. So let's go to our graph now. And we're going to look for negative 16 on the y-axis. Right there. Where's negative 16? Sorry. There it is. So put your first point at negative 16. Now we're going to use negative 2/3 to find, well, I'd say about 3 more points would make it accurate. So I'm going to use rise over run. And my rise and run are negative 2/3. So if it's negative 2/3, what do I want to do to find that second point? Go down 2, 1, 2, and to the right 3. So go down 2 to the right 3. Okay? And from here, try that again. Down 2 to the right 3. And then just do that a few more times. So obviously it's not going to catch anything down here. It's going to be up there. And I believe it's going to be this one here, but let's just do the opposite to make sure. Instead of down and to the right, let's go up and to the left to get at least one more point this direction. So we're going to go up 2 and to the left 3. 1, 2, 3. Like so. And that point's part of the line. So lo and behold, this is where we're going to graph. Line up all your points. Make the line. your line really has to go across all the way through. Because sometimes you'll start the line somewhere down here, and it's going to kill something way over there. Or you're going to make your line going this way, and it's going to wind up getting something up there. So this is who the zombie, I was going to say person, the zombie it kills. So we're going to look for that zombie where it says killer equations at the bottom. It's right here. Okay? And we're going to write in that equation. Y equals, hold on, I got something for you. This is, and go ahead and take this ruler. Okay, so we're going to write that equation here. Y equals negative 2/3 times x minus 16. Okay? So whichever zombie it kills, you look for that one at the bottom and you write the equation that killed him. Okay? So let's try a few more. Okay? So we did number 1. Any questions on that? We're good? Let's try number 2 then. Make sure you follow along, okay, guys? So let's start with the y-intercept. The equation is y equals negative 1/2 x minus 23. What's my y-intercept number? Negative 23. And so the slope is negative 1/2. So I'm going to write those down to help me out. And then I got to look for negative 23 on the y-axis. That's way at the bottom. Negative 23 is down here. The last number I see there. Okay? And then my slope is negative 1/2. That's telling me down 1 to the right 2. Negative 1 over positive 2. So down 1 to the right 2. I don't have enough room to go any further down and to the right. So guess what I got to do? Up and to the left. Up 1 to the left 2. I'm going to go up 1 to the left 2. And I think we see who it's going to catch there. There. So some of them you'll see right away which zombie it catches. So this one caught that one. And let me find that one here. It's right there. We're going to write that equation. Y equals negative 1/2 x minus 23. Okay. And when you're ready, we'll move on to number 3. Okay, so this is where we found it right there. So 2 down, 10 to go. Let's try number 3. Let's look at the equation. Y equals negative 3/2 x minus 22. Sorry, there it is. Y equals negative 3/2 x minus 22. So let's write down the y-intercept and the slope. The slope is minus 22, so negative 22. The slope is negative 3/2, so I'm going to put negative 3 over 2. So where do we want to start? Negative 22. So this is where it gets a little messy because according to the slope, I want to go down 3 spots to the right 2, right? It's negative 3 over positive 2. And the problem with that, if I'm at negative 22, I can only go down 1, 2, right? I can't go down 3. So doing -3 over +2 is not an option. What do I have to do? Yeah. 3 over -2, which means up 3 and to the left 2. So start at -22, put your first point there. That's got to go there. But instead of going down 3 over to the right 2, we're going to go up 2 to the left 3. I'm sorry, up 3 to the left 2. Up 3 to the left 2. I apologize for that. We should go up 3, 1, 2, 3, to the left 2, right there. Okay, so just kind of keep an eye on which points you have because you're going to see a bunch of them. So it's these two. And from here, let's do the same thing. Go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and to the left 2. So now I have 3 points. I'm going to try to fit in another one. 1, 2, 3, and to the left 2. Okay. So I got these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to line up my ruler with those points. Line up your ruler with those points as carefully as you can because it's going to miss the one we already got, if you notice. And then it's going to get which one? Looks like it caught this one. Okay. Remember, if it catches any part of that one, it's good. So even though it caught like the bottom heel and then a leg, that's good enough. Okay. So let's find that one. Isn't it this one here? So let's write down the equation. Y equals -3/2 x minus 22. Let's try number 4. Y equals -1/4 x plus 22. Okay. Finally, we're out of the negative side. Because this is plus 22, guys. That's positive. What's a slope? -1/4. So down 1 to the right 4. So let's go to positive 22. So positive 22 is at the top. And then it's -1/4. So from here, go down 1 spot to the right 4. And it's pretty obvious this is our guy here. I'll try to do one more one right there. I'll do one this direction, go up 1 to the left 4 just to get 4 points in. The more points you make, the more accurate your line is, so you know it won't overlap a second zombie. Okay. So I'll help you with one more and then so that was number 4, and there he is. So that's this one. Y equals -1/4 x plus 22. Okay. Let's move on to number 5. So for number 5, the equation is y equals x minus 23. Yes. Yes. The hamster's gotta go. Funny, you should mention that because, well, we'll see. Y equals x minus 23. This y-intercept is what number for this line? Where is it crossing the x-axis? Negative 23. The slope, I don't see a number for the slope. Yeah, it's 1. So since it's 1 over 1, which means up 1 to the right 1. While we're at it, look at number 9. What's the slope number for this line? Negative. So let's make it negative 1. So the slope would be negative 1 over positive 1 once you get to that one. Okay. So that one's going to be, for number 9, it's going to be negative 1 over positive 1. Okay. Back to number 5. Let's go to negative 23, way at the bottom. And then the slope is 1 over 1. So what are we going to do to find more points for this one? Up 1 to the right 1. Up 1 to the right 1. And guess what? The zombie apocalypse hamster is no more. So this will be the last one I help you with. But I think you have enough there to finish this off. Okay. So basically, find the y-intercept number, the slope, figure out where your first point is, then use the slope to find like 3 more points or so, and then graph the lines accurately. Okay. Now when you're finished, like I said, take a picture of this either on your Chromebook directly or on your phone and transfer it to your Chromebook, and then submit that into the Kami assignment. Okay. And that will be this part of the assignment. Any questions?